As the evening continues to move on, we're going to take a look back at the year that was 2025, but also looking ahead for 2026 in regards to the city of Odessa and the Odessa Chamber of Commerce. Joining me now is the president and CEO of the Odessa Chamber, Renee Earls. Thank you for coming on, Renee.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having me.
So glad to have you here as we count down to midnight right here on FirstAlert7.com with all of our viewers watching. So many things have happened, and that is an understatement, in the city of Odessa in the year 2025 in the way of commerce, businesses, small businesses, large chains that have decided to call Odessa home. What have you seen in the year 2025 from your perspective?
You know, the community of Odessa continues to grow, and our chamber is no different. We just celebrated our 90th year last year, so we're going into our 91st, 92nd year. And looking back on the community, it just continues to grow. We have people who come back to the community who haven't been here in decades and are shocked at the population growth, of course, the business growth. Our chamber is proud to have about 850 members, which represents more than 38,000 employees. So we're really the voice for the Odessa community, and we see a lot of opportunity in the year ahead.
I've seen over the past year on social media some of your mixers that are held with small business owners that they can mingle and discuss business in Odessa. What have those events been like for you, putting them on?
You know, of those 800 plus members that we have, about 80% of them are small business. So that's a business that may have 5 employees, they may have 20 employees, they may have 1 employee.
Sure.
So the chamber is able to really serve a various purpose for these businesses. Our business mixers, our business after hours, or our coffee and connections, which are in the morning, you know, bring a different crowd. They give people the opportunity to just sit down at the table and meet other like-minded business owners or employees. Gives them an opportunity to really learn from each other. You know, many of the businesses face the same issues, and it really works well for them to just meet each other and for the chamber to put them together and see how they can really have some synergy going forward.
Absolutely. I think that's really incredible, especially with the Odessa Chamber of Commerce, an incredible partnership between small businesses and your organization. Now, for a small business that may be coming up soon or hasn't been a part of the chamber, can you talk about how it is to get involved with the Odessa Chamber of Commerce and some of the benefits like you've already mentioned?
Absolutely. You know, a business can put in or do as much or as little as they want with the chamber. I feel like if you're a member, you should really optimize that membership. You already mentioned our business after hours. We also have a business roundtable that meets monthly. This is at no cost. And this is a consultant who comes in from the Houston area. And again, I really kind of reference it as a therapy session,
sure,
if you would,
sure,
for businesses. We get people at the table. We talk about various business issues. It's a great opportunity to learn what others are doing, some issues they may be facing. And again, many businesses are, you know, they have marketing issues, they have accounting issues, they have payroll issues. We all face workforce issues. So it's great to just have like-minded people in the same room to really bounce off ideas, and the chamber is a great conduit for that.
Absolutely. And we're continuing, by the way, focusing on economic growth. The eastern part of Odessa, northeastern part of Odessa, a lot of the city continues to see large economic growth. A boom continues on facing in the eastern part of town, particularly because mostly what I'm talking about is our Bass Pro Shops that's open, among other businesses that are sprouting out in that part of the city. What's your take on that?
We were so proud to have Bass Pro call Odessa home. They opened up right before Christmas, and I understand that their numbers were just amazing.
Yes.
You know, that's East Odessa. Odessa and Midland, our neighbors to the east, there's not much of a break between the two cities.
Not anymore.
But there's really growth all over. There's growth in the north, the south. If you've not been in West Odessa, there's a tremendous amount of growth there. Again, we see great opportunity coming up for 2026 for a business owner, or maybe someone who's wanting to come to Odessa and break ground here.
Very good point you bring up is that growth is happening throughout the entire city, and that's where you represent all of the city of Odessa as a whole and the businesses that it includes.
Sure, we have businesses that aren't in Ector County or Odessa, but they do a lot of business here.
Sure.
And you know, we feel it's important to do business with those who do business with us. So we want our members to understand that what value we can bring, whether it's to the small business or the business that has over 1,000 employees plus. You know, we're here to advocate for the community, to show the wonderful things that we do have in Odessa and Ector County and the Permian Basin. You know, all eyes are on our area. Not only in Texas and the country, but around the world.
Yes.
You know, the product that we have below the ground fuels the world. Our economy is very important. It's been tough. The economy has been tough the last couple of months, but we continue to be really optimistic about it and see good things happening in 26, and just really want. Whether you're a member of the Odessa Chamber or not, we're here to serve Odessa, build up our community, and be proud of the community we call home.
Absolutely. A resilient community is where we call home, like you talked about. Now, looking ahead to 2026, we're counting down right now to midnight on this New Year's Eve. What can we expect from the Odessa Chamber of Commerce, and what you think Odessa will do in the coming year?
So our chamber is unique in that we not only put on events and talk about our members, but we also have the tourism department. Discover Odessa, of course, they have great things that are happening, and a lot of people do come here as a traveler. Often they're the business traveler, but we have some who come for fun as well. But then we also have the economic development department, and they've been very busy. They have several companies that they're talking to. They sign a lot of NDAs that they can't talk about until it's time to break ground. But again, a lot of opportunity out there, and it's exciting to be a part of the economy here in Odessa.
That's wonderful. As we wrap things up, anything else you'd like to add for the City of Odessa and the Odessa Chamber of Commerce?
Again, we need to be proud of who we are and what we represent. Odessa is a great city, great community. I would not live anywhere else. I'm a proud native, and I think it's up to the residents of Odessa to remember all the great things that we really bring to the table.
So right about that. From one proud native to another, Renee Earls with the Odessa Chamber of Commerce, the President and CEO. Thank you very much for your time this evening.
Thank you.